Kwame Mensah stepped into the bustling halls of Prestige Academy in Accra, and a strange silence rippled through the crowd. At 16, he was the school's brightest student, known for his sharp mind and striking good looks, tall with a lean build, short-cropped black hair, and deep brown eyes that seemed to hold a quiet confidence. His neatly pressed uniform and focused demeanour set him apart. Whispers followed him. There goes Kwame, the genius. He ignored them, his goal fixed on maintaining his top rank. Every morning he rose early, studied late, and absorbed every lesson with eager precision. In class he sat front and centre, his hand first to rise with flawless answers. But his charm was becoming a distraction, even to the male teachers. Mr. Addo, the history teacher, often paused mid-lecture, captivated by Kwame's earnest gaze, while Mr. Boateng, the science instructor, lingered over his meticulous lab notes. One evening, as the sun dipped low over Accra, Kwame stayed late in the classroom, buried in his physics textbook. He didn't hear the door creak open until a voice broke his focus. "Kwame, still here?" It was Kofi, a classmate with a mischievous grin. Kwame looked up, smiling. "Just reviewing some equations." Kofi sauntered over, eyeing the stack of books. "If I looked like you, I wouldn't bother with all this. You could charm the teachers into giving you top marks." Kwame frowned. "What do you mean?" Kofi chuckled. "Haven't you noticed how Mr. Addo and Mr. Boateng stare? A smile or a kind word, and you'd ace everything without the grind." Kwame was stunned. He'd never considered using his appearance for gain. "That's dishonest," he protested. Kofi shrugged. "Just a thought. Don't stay too late." As Kofi left, Kwame's mind churned. Could beauty be a shortcut? That night, staring at his reflection, his strong jaw, clear skin, he wondered if he'd overlooked a power he possessed. The next morning, Kwame hesitated before school, then adjusted his uniform tie and walked into Prestige Academy with a newfound awareness. Heads turned more than usual, and the whispers grew louder. In Mr. Addo's history class, a surprise test caught him off guard. Panicking, he recalled Kofi's words. As Mr. Addo collected papers, Kwame flashed a warm smile. "Sir, I hope I did well. History's my favourite because of your lessons." Mr. Addo stammered. "I'm sure you excelled, Kwame. You're my best student." The next day, Kwame saw a perfect score, despite his shaky answers. Emboldened, he tried the same with Mr. Boateng, earning praise and high marks without preparation. For a while it eased his workload, but he began to notice the teachers' gazes lingering longer, their compliments edged with something unsettling. Days passed, and Kwame relied more on his charm, studying less. His grades held, but resentment brewed among classmates. Kofi watched with a mix of pride and envy as Kwame's effortless success grew. One afternoon, leaving school, Kwame overheard Mr. Addo and Mr. Boateng in an empty room. "Have you seen how Kwame's changed?" Mr. Addo said. "Yes," Mr. Boateng replied. "He's using his looks. The other boys are complaining about favouritism." "Can you blame us?" Mr. Addo laughed. "He's striking, but we should be cautious. Maybe invite him to a weekend outing. Keep it discreet." Kwame's stomach dropped. He hurried home, guilt and fear gnawing at him. That night, he couldn't sleep, realising the teachers expected more than smiles. The next day, Kwame felt their eyes on him, each glance heavy with expectation. After school, he found Kofi under a tree, scrolling his phone. "Kofi, we need to talk," Kwame said, voice shaky. Kofi smirked. "What's up, star boy? Loving the easy life?" "I've made a mistake. The teachers want more than favours. They're planning something. I overheard them." Kofi leaned in. "So? You've come this far. Give them what they want." Kwame recoiled. "No, that's wrong. I'm stopping this." Kofi's face darkened, but Kwame walked away, unaware of the storm brewing. The next morning he returned to his old self. No charm, just hard work. But as he entered class, a hush fell, and classmates stared with disgust and pity. Kofi stood, sneering. "Look, it's our teacher's pet, or should I say their little favourite?" Kwame froze. "What are you talking about?" "Everyone knows you've been seducing the male teachers for grades," Kofi said loudly. "That's a lie," Kwame shouted, but the rumour spread like wildfire. Just then Mr. Amoa, the principal, appeared, his face stern. "Kwame, to my office, now." As they walked, students' stares burned into him. In the office, Mr. Amoa said, "I've heard disturbing rumours about you and the teachers. True or not, the school's reputation is at stake." "It's not true," Kwame pleaded. "I only use smiles, never more." Mr. Amoa sighed. "The damage is done. Parents are furious. You're expelled." Kwame's world crumbled as he left, seeing Kofi's triumphant smirk in the hall. Days blurred with tears and arguments at home. His parents were heartbroken but supportive, enrolling him in Adenta Senior High, a modest public school. Standing at its gates, Kwame felt lost, his confidence shattered, but he took a deep breath, vowing to rebuild through merit. At Adenta, he faced new challenges, sceptical teachers, curious peers, but he studied harder than ever. Weeks later, his grades soared, earning respect. One evening, reflecting on his journey, Kwame realised his true strength lay in his mind, not his looks. This was his redemption, a chance to redefine himself beyond the shadows of Prestige Academy. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this story, please share your thoughts in the comments section and tell us where you're watching from. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you'll know when we upload our next story.